Well, good afternoon, and welcome to another thrilling episode of Investigators in Cars, Drinking Coffee. And here we are with our complimentary, just a little break here just a minute ago.
Needed it today.
Yeah, because it's a little chilly. Anyway, what is it? 92 degrees. Anyway, we are out and about, and Wendy, we just had lunch with a psychologist friend of ours, and we've had this question asked lately, well, not lately, pretty frequently. How can you defend those people? And I think they're referring to the fact that we do a lot of criminal defense work.
Yep.
Many of our clients are incarcerated on a variety of very serious offenses. So from first-degree murder all the way down to burglary, robbery. So
do you have this right this time? Okay. Because last time it looked like I was in the back seat.
It reverses.
It looked like I was in an Uber or something.
No,
you were the driver.
I'm driving this.
Okay.
But
so it's
it'll
right.
flip that because it shows it the other way.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We digress. Anyway, so we're talking about defending those people.
Right.
So people wonder how you do that. So let me ask you this: what's your experience? What's your thoughts on representing those people?
Well, those people could be our family members or your family members. It's not unusual for people to get arrested these days because everything's a crime. So, shoplifting, you take a candy bar, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
So that's one thing is, we've experienced it in our own family, and we're very thankful that we had people that represented those people.
Yeah.
I do get asked that a lot. And my main answer is we're keeping the system fair.
Yeah.
Don't you agree? I mean, you were with the public defender's office.
Yeah,
so.
for many years, and I just got fascinated, number one, by the criminal justice system, and I was not a law enforcement officer, so this was my way to access it. But I just found that I'm not that much different than a lot of the people who are incarcerated. I think everybody has recognizes at a particular time and a particular circumstances, people are capable of almost anything.
Yeah.
But as you said before, we're keeping the system fair. I talk to people sometimes who just want to throw people accused of crimes, just want to throw them in jail.
If the newspaper said they did it, they did it. I mean, they're guilty. They don't even have a chance.
Yeah.
So.
But that's we have a place like that. It's called North Korea.
Yeah.
Here, however, we have the Bill of Rights. We have constitutional guarantees.
Yeah.
It's a well-known legal mind named Blackstone. Years ago, it said better 100 guilty go free than one innocent suffer.
Exactly.
It's kind of an outmoded date and a very unusual culture here where things are so polarized, but we have constitutional amendments that make our country different, unique.
Right. We don't live in a police state. They can't come to your door and drag you out.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
You have dedicated criminal defense attorneys who are there to make sure that justice is done, that rights are protected. And you may not always agree with the outcome, but very rarely do the innocent, really guilty people go free. Most of the time, people get the justice. We just want to make sure that they're getting the justice that they deserve, and not what someone else determines for them.
Exactly.
Anyway, but we have had some fun cases to work with, and some really funny scenarios as well. A lot of them are pretty grim, but we've managed to find a little bit of humor in everything. So you have to have kind of a gallows humor, I think, to do this work for any length of time.
Right, and we've gotten attached to some of our clients, and you see them as human beings. They're not just these, horrible people. They're human beings. Most of them have made a terrible mistake.
Yep.
So we're just getting them through the system fairly. If they need mental health treatment, we try to get that. I mean, it's just so much more than just those people.
Yeah.
So, we're not bleeding hearts. I know
no, we're not.
You probably think we're bleeding hearts, but
we're not.
We're not. And so it's
but we're just trying to make sure that those people get the same break that you might someday need yourself. So two things you need a good compassionate criminal defense attorney, someone who knows what they're doing, and you need good investigators to assist the attorney in doing what the attorney can't always do for themselves. So it's our job to go make sure that the system works, and we have enjoyed it. So it's good to share a little bit of time with you back on Facebook.
Yeah,
Please
we'll
visit
have to
our.
share some stories with you.
Yeah, we
Not
will.
today, of course, but
Yeah,
we'll share some stories
of
with you.
actual
Yeah.
innocent people who
Yes,
were actually
yes.
acquitted or charges dismissed because they actually didn't do it.
Yeah,
So
not many. But
not many, but there are some out there.
they
But
keep us going.
again, visit our website at www.completelegalinv.com. Visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/Complete Legal Investigations. Love to have your feedback. If you're taking the time to watch this with us, we appreciate that and wish you the best as well. Have a great afternoon. We'll talk with you soon.
Bye.